From Philadelphia.
What's going on today? It's Onyx, people. Today I'm gonna bring you guys some 2K online quick match. I am a Sixers fan. I know it's just sad to admit.
Yeah, it was tough to see that one coming.
You can probably hear this guy's
I thought that was a game they were
crap
gonna win.
mic.
Final score really
Just connect. I don't know why people use that
I
shit.
think
Just
they
cut
really
it off.
tightened up at the end, Steve. I think they were trying too hard to avoid the upset instead of focusing on.
Yeah, I am a Sixers fan. I know we're bad.
And now the
We're purposefully bad, so I don't really care at the moment. In the next couple of years, if we're still bad, I will care.
And it's Tucker in the small forward position.
But as of right now, I don't have an issue with it.
Good way to start the game there. I mean,
but they are my team, which means I do know how to use them.
They'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game.
So a lot of people, really,
here is Plumlee. Right now averaging 5 points a game.
They see the Sixers and they're like, oh, this is an easy win.
Oh,
look at that BS
there. The Sun saw something in him, and
it's not an easy win. It's really not. Sometimes it is. If you get a beast-ass team,
well, it was a good move on their part.
Usually it's going to be an easy
stepped
win.
Into their starting center position, played very well, and has a bright future really in Phoenix because he fits right into what they're trying to do.
And the Suns' top draft pick, Alex Len, dealt with ankle issues last season.
I was trying to pass that again, but okay,
Dan. Was Plumlee for them. I mean, he's a big-time glass eater inside and above the rim finisher to help force the D to collapse. He's a guy
I haven't used my team in a while.
And is extremely
been waiting for that patch that finally showed up.
Here's Bledsoe after the Sixers pick up 2. And
so I see what this guy's going to do the whole game. Why would you get the Phoenix Suns if you're going to do that the whole game? That makes no sense.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thompson right side.
Wow, he's going to make this too easy.
Carter Williams in the corner. Pass to Mba.
And he's playing a zone.
5 on the clock. It's stolen by Morris.
I don't understand the zones either.
Up the court.
But it's okay.
Red hot, right out.
We'll work on it.
4 for 4
There's a lot of queers who can't play defense.
And Plumlee still working to expand his skill set, but you don't find many 7-footers who can uncork a 40-inch vertical leap. I mean, his athleticism sets him apart.
Thompson dishes to Carter Williams.
Yeah, there's a lot of gay people in this game that just, like, I don't understand what's so difficult about playing man-to-man defense. Why you gotta run a zone? Why you gotta play off ball with your fucking big man against the Sixers, especially? Like, you're playing the Sixers,
Dragic the pass to Plumlee,
and you're just gonna.
That's good, and it's Dragic with the assist.
Cheese the paint the whole game with Miles Plumlee.
That's his
I don't think I'll ever understand.
Right,
and you're gonna double team me off the break? Okay, good.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but
wow, Hollis Thompson, your mid-range is ass.
That's one he knows he should have made.
We're going to have to fix this lineup.
Dragic with a wide open look. Goes back up. The shot's good from Plumlee. 11 points in the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
I say that better go in.
Nobody around. Got it from 16 feet.
I'm rusty. I haven't played this in like a week.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open. Yet
might be a little more than that.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised.
Come on, kid. Like, this is literally what you're going to do the whole game.
It's a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
Oh, my God.
They get it back. It's stolen by Dragic.
Yeah, get some of these bad kids out the game.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner.
There's no point in jumping because he's not going to shoot. That's all he's going to do. He's a fucking paint chooser. I don't understand some of these faggots. You get one of the best shooting teams in the league and you ride the paint the whole fucking game. Makes no sense at all.
Back in 1968.
And at that time, their 3rd straight season missing the playoffs. That hadn't happened since the 80s, but boy, did they bounce back in a big way.
They were tough last year, you're right.
Why did it not put in who I told you to put in?
Philadelphia making a change here. Davies is checked in. And the Suns here.
Shit's on manual.
With a different
look.
look.
So why are you not doing what I
Len
told you to
checked
do?
in for Miles Plumlee. Tolliver comes in for Morris. Gerald Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Goodwin subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now, here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
Yeah, but we still lost,
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major
God, these kids are
energizer,
just
too.
bad.
Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent.
Oh, you wide open, Henry. You got to make that.
Continue to give up those easy points.
You got to make him pay for that BS defense he's playing.
Now defended by Carter Williams. Tipped away.
Backcourt. Backcourt? Yo.
Drive by Green.
Backcourt much?
Boom, he jams it straight
now
down.
He going to ride Gerald Green dick. All right.
Tell you what, he can do
I might have to run his zone on this faggot just because.
When he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something
Just
extra on
because.
that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
He looked like he's just going to ride the paint
Now
dick.
here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
Like, I'm not worried about you shooting because you're not going to shoot.
1 second left.
You're just trying to get in the paint. That's all you're doing.
The basket.
Like, these kids make it so easy to figure them out. I don't understand. And most of the time, it's not even kids. It's grown-ass fucking stupid men. You make it so easy to figure you out.
Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And the points they're getting in
Like,
the
your
lane
team is 10
really
times
help
better
them
than
open up
mine.
the floor.
The other thing that's
But you
helped
just
them
gonna-
early tonight are the
just gonna
points
run in
they've
the
been
paint
able
the
to
whole
convert
time,
off turnovers.
Phoenix leading by 6.
Yeah, there's
Eric
no reason
Bledsoe
he should have made
is still
that
on the
bullshit, but
come
okay,
as a
game.
Playmaker and shooter, but because of his great physical gifts, he is certainly a rising star in the NBA.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the
Wow,
Suns,
that's not a foul?
we've got Green. Alex Len out there with Anthony
That's not a
Tolliver.
foul. Okay.
Then it's Goodwin, and it's Dragic.
I ain't getting no fouls out here.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Damn, son.
Well, Kevin,
Look at
you
this
have to love
cheese.
that Goran Dragic is known as, quote, the Dragon. He said, when I was first in Phoenix, no one could pronounce my last name, so Steve Nash started calling me by that nickname. At the same time, the logo of my home city is a dragon, so it's a perfect fit. I'm really proud of my country, and I'm proud to represent the Dragon. Kevin?
You'll be on to the capital.
Fuck out of
Slovenia,
KJ way,
his
son.
hometown, a beautiful
That's how you
city
want to
to
play.
play
We can
time.
play that way.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash, money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash, money. I like that, Clark.
One kicks to Dragic. They grab their own
Wow,
miss.
and they just going to let him get all the rebounds, too.
And he sinks the layup.
I don't understand.
That was the third straight
Points in the
high
paint,
percentage
20
look
of your
this defense
23.
has allowed. I mean,
Just
these
dick
defenders
riding.
have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Really?
Hunter Williams dishes
Really?
to Sims.
Shitty-ass Alex Len?
And
Really?
even 3-on-3 break. Right side, Dragic. Pass to Len.
Look at the cheese this kid is doing. I've never seen anything like this.
The 76ers trailed by 8.
You know, the Sixers, quite honestly, since 2003, have been a team stuck on that treadmill of mediocrity, never winning more than 43 games. You know, last season the organization finally committed.
Come on now. Ain't about to say, ain't no way in hell Alex Len can defend KJ McDaniels. And you just gonna leave him out there because you a shitty defender.
Throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Now here's Dragic. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Detroit.
Look at the fucking rebounds this kid is getting. It was 3 of us down.
Not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Goodwin. Tries again.
And then he gets bailed out with a bullshit foul. Thank you, 2K, for bailing out this sorry shit.
And the Sixers rebuild really started in earnest during the 2013 draft.
I think this is why I haven't played this game in so fucking long. Because these people are just fucking like...
first-round picks. A defining move, I think.
I don't even know how to fucking explain these douchebags.
And the Suns here
like, you're not playing the fucking game. You're just being a dickhead.
Morris comes in for Anthony Tolliver. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Gerald Green. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Archie Goodwin.
Ah, wrong fucking person.
To the inside.
I'll take it down. Oh, come on, Henry. You're tired.
Off target from outside.
You're tired, so I'll leave you.
And you look at last season for the Sixers. Yes, they were a losing team, but a losing team with a plan.
Yeah, you know, that's right, Kevin. Coach Brown said that they had 6 NBA players and a bunch of guys fighting for a spot. But as time passes and you see this young talent develop, I think they do have a chance to be pretty special.
Messed up.
Shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
I really haven't played this in a while.
The season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia.
Yeah, over Nerlens? Nah.
For Robert Covington.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Oh, my God. And then Nerlens gets blocked from behind by T.J. Warren. Come on, game.
Warren with the ball.
Look at this shit.
Davies on him. And it's Warren with the jam. An indication there of why the
scoreboard. Come on, 2K. How much more cheese are you going to give this kid?
Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Oh!
Look out!
I don't know why people even get in KJ's way anymore.
When they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Wow.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Even running a zone, this kid's just fucking dick riding the paint.
Already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Look at this shit. And he's going to miss because this game is fucking stupid. This is why I don't play this shit. It makes no goddamn sense. There's no reason in hell that anybody in the NBA would miss that fucking layup, especially after you get your man in the goddamn air underneath the fucking rim. Unless your name is Roy fucking Hibbert. But 2K superstars can miss that shit, so why wouldn't I expect a fucking average bad player to miss that shit? Come on, kids, you really gonna watch the fucking free throws?
And so he hits both. 19 seconds left here in the second. Carter Williams kicks to Roten. Passes to Mcdaniels.
Ah, that was supposed to be a 3, KJ.
And he connects with the jumper. McDaniels got 9 points. Here's Tucker. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody play like this. Just walking around slowly back and forth trying to get the ball into the fucking paint. Over and over and over. Just constantly dick riding the paint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Look at what
like, it'd be one thing if he was actually posting up with some shit like that, or running pick and rolls, or running plays to get the ball into the paint. No, he just walks down into the paint
getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty
and uses the stupid mechanics of this dumbass fucking game
their last game, a loss to
be able to get a pass or get somebody open.
Kevin, I know they feel terrible about how it turned out. I mean, the game was really going as expected until they got surprised with the surge late in the game. Totally overtook them. And took them by surprise.
Look at this shit. Like,
yeah, you got that right, Clark. It was a shocking turn of events.
TJ Warren can't shoot fucking threes, but that shit goes in though.
Can do that.
They've got Noel.
Like, the cheese to save this kid is so fucking ridiculous.
Then it's Alexei Shved, and it's Roten in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. That's a mammoth dunk for someone.
Like, I understand I'm using the 76ers. I understand that. But you don't have the cheese to help this sorry fucker out when he's already cheesing his goddamn self. Look at that shit. And that's not a steal, though. And that's not another steal, though.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Good.
Like, two should have been steals, but not in 2K.
TJ Warren out of NC State is a natural scorer. This guy can just put it in the basket. Floaters, hesitation, loves to throw it down. Last season, nearly 76% around the rim and 44% on 2-pointers. If he can add the 3-point shot to his game, watch out.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Warren, 6'8", 220 from North Carolina State. That's small forward position.
Yeah, he can score it, Kevin. He's got nice size and strength. Quickness will be a question mark at the NBA level defensively, but again, if you do what he does scoring the ball and combine that with the work ethic, you've got a chance to find yourself in the rotation.
Grant, he's checked in for Brandon Davis. And for the Suns, Shepard Randolph comes in for Miles Plumlee. And it's Ennis in for Eric Bledsoe. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Tony. I'm getting wide open shots that just aren't going. It's all right.
Coach Jeff Hornacek said, quote, Isaiah is another guy who can create a lot of things for us. We want to push the pace and keep it going for all 48 minutes. Who knows? Maybe I'll pull a little Don Nelson and put 3 point guards out there at once. Guys, that'd be fun to see.
Look at the cheese. You just force it up and you get bailed out by a bullshit foul.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in free throw percentage. Second in fast break points. And they're also ranked number 3 in scoring points off turnovers. They really rely on
this
their
kid is
defense
really
to
fucking
create
gay.
offense for them.
And
Like, this kid is really fucking gay.
Free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense, and that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
And Randolph drops them both.
And the Suns training staff renowned around the league for their ability to keep players healthy. They're at the forefront, biomechanics and all that new school stuff. The results have been terrific. Called preventative maintenance.
Roten, the pass.
Wide open again.
6 to
Another
shoot.
miss.
Mcdaniels. And he
Wide open people everywhere. KJ just gonna sit on the ground. Thank you, KJ.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
And when you ask people in the Suns organization
Thank you for
about
jumping. Get out of KJ way,
they
and he
say
misses.
They really hold players accountable, and that's the key in many
Still
people's
wide
minds.
open. Finally. Oh, it wasn't a 3 this time. That's why he made it.
That staff is as good as any, and there's no doubt. I mean, if there's no commitment from the players to their conditioning and their training, it doesn't matter how good the training staff is, it's not going to work.
Poke loose. And now Philadelphia on the break.
And one. Don't jump with KJ. Don't jump with KJ. It's useless.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The free throw drops from Mcdaniels.
You know, it was really a tumultuous season.
This kid don't change up the way he plays. It's comeback time right here.
One of the things they tried to get done was to get their young guys to understand what it takes to win at this level. And it's a hard learning curve when you've got to play teams from the Western Conference.
Hell no. Shavlik Randolph just made that in traffic. Hell fucking no. This is what I mean when you bail out sorry motherfuckers.
Roten kicks to Grant.
Look at this shit.
The pass to Mcdaniels. And the foul called on Markieff Morris.
Ladies just bail out these shitty
Carter
motherfuckers.
Williams checked in for Philadelphia.
Like, you're that shitty, you do the same thing over and fucking over, and you get bailed out.
Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that.
Meanwhile,
McDaniels,
good players run plays and, you know, do shit good players should do. About to say Archie Goodwin can't shoot. He better not make that shit.
Wins in 30 games against the Western Conference last year.
Well, so much of it had to do with their young roster and their defensive struggles. And I'll tell you what, when you can't defend inside against
this is what I mean when people use teams, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to use the team, don't use them. Don't pick the Suns just to pick them and then do your same dick riding shit. Miles Plumlee got all the shots. Shavlik Randolph, Alex Len got all your fucking shots.
Rebounding one guards of the last 10 games. Number 1.
I don't think I'll ever understand that shit.
And as you see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. Very few. He has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes up.
And he uses his body like a big man at times. I mean, he doesn't try to just sneak his way into the paint.
He should have let the computer play that.
And carves out space.
They would have stopped that. I probably wouldn't have thrown it if he would have let the computer play.
Bledsoe dishes to Tucker.
Don't let people dribble around MCW.
Noel with the block. And they're able to recover.
Like I say, that cheese ain't gonna keep working, kid. Put Nerlens in the game.
I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding, so important.
Oh my God, no one there, but he misses.
They'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Kept alive. Morris passes to Tucker. Now here's Goodwin.
How's that not a steal? How's that not a steal? Come on now. PJ Tucker can't dribble on Michael Carter Williams. Yeah, I'll take the foul. There's no way in hell he should have been able to keep dribbling with Michael Carter Williams on him.
7 seconds left in the third.
You gotta shoot.
Here's Dragic from outside.
Brought it back to 2 points because this kid can't play. Had me by what, like 13, 14? Back to 2 because of your shit and you're just riding the paint. As soon as I switch the shit to protect the paint, your dumb ass can't score. One of the best shooting teams on the game and you can't fucking score.
76ers trailing. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Goodwin out there with Bledsoe.
You leaving Tony Roden wide open. I know his shot. He ain't the best shooter, but he can hit it.
And it's Tucker in the fourth. The Suns shooting at 50% in a decent.
Don't do nothing stupid.
Here's Goodwin.
That was stupid.
Good, and
oh, that was a 2. That was a 3? No way in hell he should have made that.
Got his 7th assist in the game.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love.
There we go, Tony.
He doesn't usually fire from.
Don't let him get hot.
And that's 12 points for Roten.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And Tucker kicks to good.
Stupid shot.
And it's Noel with the rebound.
I say he better not make that shit.
Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, good defense.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Carter
Bad
Williams.
defense. Horrible defense. And MCW misses it. Come on, game.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Pick up that dribble.
Inside. And Bledsoe, here we go.
Oh, KJ. You didn't have to reach KJ. We had him.
And so here's Phoenix.
He's going to learn to stop dribbling on Michael Carter Williams.
Bledsoe right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Look at that slow walk to the fucking paint bullshit.
Try to make it a 3-point play.
Run no plays, no screens, no nothing. Just slow walk to the fucking paint. And they let that shit work. Come on,
Plumlee
2K.
checked in
This shit is
for
cheese.
Morris comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Dragic in for Goodwin. And the foul on Eric.
Come on now, stop with the reaching. You're Eric Bledsoe.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he can steal, but he can't steal like that.
Game moves along. 2 minutes
Cash.
on here in the fourth.
Thank you.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive.
Don't pass it.
Shot clock at 6.
That was smart.
There's Dragic with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Davies has got rebound
fucked up right there, though.
here tonight.
KJ on the break. You fucking up.
On the alley-oop.
He
Stop letting KJ run.
Hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Bledsoe dishes.
Oh, who hit it? Oh,
And
Davies
that's
hit
out
it.
of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Oh, wow, that was a horrible pass, and they let it get
And the
through.
layup's good off the glass.
MCW was right
You know, it's really
there.
gonna be all about hard work from
Look at this,
point
7
on.
for
They
7,
work
because
hard
Miles
to create
Plumlee
that
is the
high-quality
best
shot
fucking
right
paint
there.
scorer in the game,
Yeah, that's
apparently.
their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Roten kicks to McDaniels.
Wide open KJ. Oh my God, KJ doesn't miss that. I'm sorry.
The
It doesn't
Suns
happen.
have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
He's tired. I
They
thought
are
I took
not
him out.
rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And that's on a bounce.
Good computer
Philadelphia
defense.
will retain possession. Albert Covington's checked in for McDaniels.
Get out the way.
Roten finishing it off. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side.
Like, I really don't like playing a zone, but I might have to go back to it for this kid.
Tucker the pass to Dragic. He dishes it to Tucker. Out left to the wing. The kick out to Dragic. Shoots it. Again.
No reason he should make that.
That is a very
The
low
bailout
shot,
fucking
Kevin, but
shot clock
the result they
cheese
were
is
looking for at the end of the
ridiculous.
To the right side.
Wide open, Robert.
3-pointer.
Wide open, Robert. Here we go.
And the 76ers lead by 2.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact,
What?
from beyond the arc.
Oh man. All right, 2K. You got it.
He's got the touch. He's feeling it. Tremendous output from Bledsoe.
He has 9 points.
This kid is really
Huge
like that.
helping of assists as well.
Now he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor.
And you
of
still
this
miss.
offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Let's go, MCW. Fourth quarter time.
Played an important
Turn up time,
role in their
MC.
offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dragic with a wall.
Oh my God. He gets bailed out yet again.
Back to Bledsoe.
The government bailout is real on this
Outside
kid.
Dragic. Back to Bledsoe.
Fucking bailouts. Bailouts are everywhere. Like, you're losing your damn dribble, but you get fouled when I try and steal. Like, you're losing your dribble. That should be the easiest time to fucking steal the ball.
And so he makes both from the line.
Nah, this kid gets a bailout.
Incredible composure at the line to
Get
tie
that
it up
government
and give
money.
them a chance to get it to overtime.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
Yo, game, I fucking passed it 10 minutes ago. I don't think I'll never understand that.
So it's
I'll
Phoenix
never
now.
fucking understand that. I will never fucking... I passed it before he even got the double team set up to wide open Michael Carter Williams. I will never understand that. That made no fucking sense at all. Thank you, game. Thank you for that one.
From deep green.
No, hell no. Hell no. We'll take OT, that's fine. Even though it shouldn't have been. It should have been a pass to a wide open Michael Carter Williams, but thanks, game. It's alright.
On our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan.
I can bring KJ back in now. It's just sad. This kid had me by 13.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us
that Miles Plumlee cheese finally stopped.
Check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Inside, it's Morris and
That's
Plumlee.
not who I passed it
And
to.
it's Tucker in at the three, the small four.
Nerlens, stay down there.
6 to shoot. Noel with it. Now guarded by Plumlee.
Like, I don't understand when you're wide open in the paint and you run out of the fucking paint when I'm passing it to you.
Bledsoe outside. The feet to Dragic. Knocked loose. And Bledsoe, here we go.
Why did I jump? I know he's not shooting.
Back to Dragic.
Until he has to shoot.
The rebound by Grant.
Run, MCW.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Nothing you can do about it.
Lucky to make that one against great defense. You can see the
KJ is nasty on this game. I mean, KJ's nasty in real life, too. Oh, look at the cheese! Look at the cheese! You just gonna keep this sorry motherfucker in the game just because his team's better. His team's better, but he's some shit. But you gonna keep him in the game, though.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
What a clutch performance.
Oh, man.
Being in these situations just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
To the middle.
Thank you. About to say, if he would have missed that after all that bullshit Miles Plumlee made.
And the 76ers lead by 1. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. The kick out to Dragic. Off target from 3
Let's go, Tony. Run.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were
I wanted him to go play the pass so I could dunk with Tony, but he was trying to stay in between, so I let KJ score again. That should be mine. Thank you. Why does nobody go get the ball? Like, MCW get the steal, but everybody just stand there. About to say, he better not make that shit.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
It's too easy. These fast breaks are too easy with this team.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Dragic with a wide open look.
Oh, good shot, kid. You're finally shooting.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket.
They needed it.
Oh, bullshit.
Dragic comes with the double team. Mcdaniels.
I'll take the foul, even though I was trying to pump fake, so whatever, game. I'll take the foul, though.
2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Ah, I missed that. Oh, it went in. Ooh, I thought I was a little too early.
For Plumlee. And it's Shavlik Randolph in for Markieff Morris.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Right side, Dragic. The tray.
He just throwing his cheese up with hands in the face. And he gonna make it down.
Bucket to bring them within 1. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
Shot and game clock.
I say, damn, like, Wouldn't even let me pass.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Yeah, I know his free throw.
And the Suns here with a different look. And so both free throws are good.
Tony, that's my man right there. MCW and Tony Roden.
That'll force them into a three-point.
KJ's starting to be one of my favorites too.
Called the Suns
on this team.
They're trailing by 3.
And I'm talking about in real life, not on the game. On the game too, yes, but in real life.
What's your take, guys?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
And the Suns here with a different look. Here's Ennis.
I'll say Ennis can't shoot.
Green inside
that wasn't a 3.
Line.
Even though that was cheese too that he made it, but
sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
I don't think he knows. I'm about to say I don't think he knows how to foul.
To get it done, however he has to do it.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this.
Oh my God, that's BS.
And they're in good shape.
And the Suns here with a different look.
That's complete BS. I should have made the first one too.
And that will put them up by 2. Bledsoe with.
Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Making a technical foul here is the last thing. It's just flat out stupid.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I don't even want to win like that. That's hilarious.
3 minutes gone now here in overtime. And now they foul and stop the clock. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
That's hilarious. But if his connect was on, I wouldn't I have heard him curse.
So he drops them both.
That's just weird. Whatever. That's a fucked up way to win. I mean, I was probably gonna win anyway, but still, that's just fucked up. That's why you turn that connect shit off, bro. I don't never keep that shit on. That's a fucked up way to win. Let's look at this box score real quick. KJ is always the man. Like every one of these I put up on YouTube, you will see KJ is the man every single time. I don't know what it is about KJ. I didn't even hit any 3s this game with KJ. I usually hit some 3s with him. But KJ is literally, he's just unstoppable. Like that posterizer mixed with the way he runs the floor. Yeah, KJ's the man. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a like. I'm going to be posting some more of these, just online quick matches with the Sixers. I don't think I'll use any other teams. I mean, if you want me to use another team, go ahead, leave a comment below, let me know. If you want to see any other game type, my team or something like that, I mean, I'm not really big into my team right now, so it would be in the bronze stages. But yeah, if you want to see anything else, just let me know. And thanks for watching. I'm Onyx.